Up, up, up. Up, up, up.
Walking beyond breakfast. Runs with the compass and young coaches run with the to protect those runs and let them know others how to time. Richard Fox racing in the office. Do some of the racing from the pumphouse. So it's crossover two young guns that have a fair bit of fun in their car and kids are running up. Yeah, there they are, Christian and Mark. Mark just drinking his flower power. How's it going, boys?
Well, it's been going really well. Well, thanks. Pretty busy few days, and after some driving, the kids busted out down at Ottawa Pump House. And what did you think, Mark?
Yeah, they did well. Not overly well. They were a bit tired, I think, but I'm proud of making it here from Chicago. It was a long drive.
It was.
And I think we've recovered now after the driving and the turmoil of the ash cloud, which had us all bamboozled down in Australia. So, yeah.
And a bit of fun there at Niagara Falls on the way.
Yeah.
Was there anyone in particular out of the group that you wanted to push in a barrel over the top there, see if they could survive?
Well, you weren't there, Matt, so yeah, we couldn't do it. No, not really. It's a pretty trashy establishment, really. The waterfall's good, but either side of it's pretty much Las Vegas. So we had a great Indian dinner there by none other than the guru himself, though, and he knows how to cook a curry.
He actually knows everything.
He knows most things.
He's the guru.
Even typical risotto.
Very good. And you two guys been sharing the driving at all, or is one dominating more than the other?
We've been sharing it up. I mean, we're pretty easy with it. Been getting the directions pretty well. Haven't done any U-turns yet.
And I believe there's a photo montage that could be the next YouTube rage that you guys have put together with some of the paddlers in the bus. Are we likely to see that on
going
YouTube?
out to all those parents that were driving around in their car. It's a safe driving trip. It was all on the board. But no, yeah, it was a good trip. We had a great time.
Alright, well I suppose we should get back to what we're actually here doing. So we might bring up Jack Curry's second run in his K1. I think it's from about gate 4 or 5 from memory, from the videotape. So we might bring that up and you two guys can just review that. You see Jack here coming through.
So he's probably going to go a little bit behind gate 10, which he did. One thing that was a challenging upstream gate to come across the edge was pretty rush in. And then we had the crux section of the course. A couple of big staggers. That comes in relatively well there with the spin option. Not a page section. But there was only one person that did that on this particular section.
He was in the last paddler of the day.
Might have been. So yeah, well done there, like that. Yeah, got through that stagger well. It's up. Managed to get through it though, so
fantastic. It's coming back to that, so we'll just pretty good action there. And of course, you can see a bit of a pump house course there. It's very nice in the middle of town. We even had someone from the High Commission coming along, which is pretty good. You thought that was pretty good. Did you guys, either of you guys, get to meet the gentleman from the High Commission from Canada or Australia?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. He had a Hawks Premiership 2008 top one, so I wasn't very polite to him. Told him that he could maybe go back to the High Commission. He did good, so...
I think Odette got a couple of good photos of that, so we'll probably post something on.
Thanks, Rud. Thank you, Ruddy. Thank you.
All right, let's cross now and have a look at Alan Robinson's second run in his K1. And he paddled pretty well, Alan. In the competition.
Yes, really showing his flat water his fitness here. That was a word I was looking for.
Big Al's going here and does
Like all three Victorians.
wait for the chat so Big Al was really worried about it, so he needs to try and advise him on how to do. Not too bad, it's pretty solid for that gate.
Alright, we'll come through here and then that's about the end of that. So, put Alan quite well there. That new competition, he got some pretty good success here. Alan in first place. I think Daniel Watkins coming second in K1. And Jack Carey finishing third in K1. We've had one of the girls' runs, we've got Maggie Wilson's second run. So, how you guys been coping with both the males and the females? Is it harder to coach females than males, or is it much the same?
We can speak to both genders, Matt. We have done that before.
I always maintain it's easy to coach girls because I think they listen better than boys. But I think this trip the boys have been pretty good. They've been listening a fair bit. There's a few individuals that start with J and with at Curry that are not so easy, or C and risk vegan. But otherwise, everyone's pretty good.
Yeah,
There are
so
some
a little
girls
bit
that
of
are mine, man,
back
really
with Jack Carey and Riley. Just hoping they keep their pants.
Riley doesn't listen. Riley doesn't listen. We knew that already though, so yeah.
All right, well, let's have a look at Maggie's run. And pretty good camera work here. I think that's about gate 5 on that up.
Top up that one. It's getting really high to the gate line, making it pretty well there. Not so well. It's the one stop on the course there. Working some stuff on as well.
Maggie did quite well. Won relatively easily from Molly Travis and Lydia Toms in K1 again. It's a very hard section here for the girls.
Yeah,
I think this was Maggie's fourth run of the day as well.
nice and high to be up there. That's good.
You can play right there as well. You can play. Oh, cleans it out. Might be intentionally
Alright, a bit of action there with Maggie. I think that was their winning run. So, tell us a bit about the food, guys. You've been getting enough to eat? Variety okay?
Macca's is super cheap, so
Yeah.
that's what we do. Macca's only. That's it.
Well, we had some healthy food one day, some Subway, but
Yeah. Then
since
Macca's
then
again.
it's all
Just
McDonald's.
Macca's.
Okay.
can't
Alright,
question
so we
that.
won't leave that one alone. Parents will know that there is no way we can allow the kids to be eating.
Had a third pounder the other day. Third of a pound.
Third pounder.
Nah,
Could
we've
say
been eating
something,
well.
but
We've
it's
been eating
a
well.
All right, let's have a look at Andrew Eckhart's C1 run. I think this is pretty sure this is his winning run. So Christian, you might want to have a real close look at this and tell us a bit about it.
Andrew always looks good on the water. It's really solid, balanced, and powerful. And he's gone direct on the level. A little bit low, but power.
Right. Well, you know, those first 6 riders are always. No, right.
Wow, that was pretty good through there.
Yeah, that's nice.
And,
As well, that's pretty high lines.
all right, that's fantastic. Well done. And as you can see, it's running up the one session of the course. So, it's quite good. Actually, there's Christian there and his backhand bow on my
Let's go, Christian.
screen to the right of him. Third, Christian? Second, sorry. Ooh. It's when you don't shout me down. It's not an array of bullets. So, and Mark, did you medal at all?
Yeah, third.
Third? Fantastic. And massive cup for you?
Pretty big. Pretty big.
All right, now, the last of our reviews was with Daniel Watkins, K1 run. So, and he finished in second position, I think it was. So let's have a look at Daniel's K1.
Well, Daniel here. So, don't have a couple of them. Mine's been a little on the back side. Maybe the odd rain song. It's hard to tell that. Big shout out to him as well. Goes the spin on, so I think Daniel does that. Does as well. Just off the pole. Loses a bit of time on the it's tricky up. He might have done a little bit better last one. A little bit of work to improve on there. Daniel, he did just obviously have a car race.
Fantastic. So, it's the and there was a rumour, Mark, that maybe one of those gates was a bit tricky for you, but I think we've lost the vision. We're trying to find the vision. So we'll just have to wait and see the trip, whether we can recover that vision if possible, not so good. But anyway, anything you'd like to say to anyone back home in particular? Do you want to say hello to Georgia? Do you want to anything there, Mark or Christian? You want to say hello to your parents if they happen to be
A big
watching?
shout out to all the parents at home watching. We are taking reasonably good care of the children. We may lose them once or twice, but we do endeavour to find them again.
The only one we've lost to parents, the parents are actually here to find her again, so but hi to everyone at home, Georgia included.
All right, well that's fantastic. Thanks very much, boys. Hope you enjoyed the first broadcast. It's a bit scratchy, and we're still trying to get things together and get them on track. So we'll see how we go through the preparation towards the figures real soon. So this is Matt Webster signing off from the Jerusalem Slalom Sports Network from Madawaska in the Centre. And stay tuned for more podcasts. See you all later.